as y'all seen from before, we finished 77-5 from this last Prime League Season 2 season. 71, or it wasn't Season 2, it was Prime Secret Season 2. We finished 71-11 with Carmelo. Now we have Joe Johnson finish 77-5 going against the 1986-87 Los Angeles Lakers, finished 65-17. Got the coach Pat Riley. If you've seen Winning Time, you would know, Jerry West right there. Offensive rating first, defensive rating 7th. Championship odds was plus 400, which isn't too bad. They ended up beating the Boston Celtics 4-2 in the finals. Sonics 4-0. Let's get it, man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. At the Rockets opening lineup, DeAndre Jordan is out there with Smith. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Green. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And the shot goes in. Right to the rim.
Okay, they're starting off early. One thing I never really understood about the Lakers court when they were playing back then is why the lines were red instead of purple. I don't understand that. Why yellow and red? That just looks weird. It's a very weird combination. And no team, I don't think, is yellow and red like that. I think maybe the Hawks are, but still. Anyway, if you're not used to the concept, the concept is this may be the 1986-87 Lakers, but it's only them in theory right now, all right? Who we're really playing is the prime 1986-87 Lakers. So, some of these guys are not necessarily the same overalls as the 86-87 team. They are just playing in their prime. So we have Magic Johnson, who was pulled from the all-time team. I didn't feel like doing his tendencies, but his tendencies and everything else is pretty much all fixed. Play type and all that is fixed in the all-time league. So I just imported Magic from the all-time league on the Pistons to this Lakers team because I didn't really feel like it, man. I mean, honestly, I did that for a lot of these players, but, some of them aren't in the league. Anyway, I'm only saying that to say that's why his number is 5 instead of 32, because, yeah, I didn't change it. His number is 5 on the Pistons, so that's what he is right now. Anyway. Then you got Byron Scott. Byron Scott, also on the all-time, I believe. He is, I want to say like close to 89. And then you got James Worthy. James Worthy's a 95-96 player. He's not a 95-96 or 86, but that's what I'm saying. Still the prime.
And Johnson drops them both.
Then you got Kareem right there. Kareem. That Kareem is from the all-time Bucks. So the 1986 Kareem is not the one with the afro and all that. If you've seen Winning Time, he's the one. Well, Winning Time, I think he did have that. I don't know. But either way, he didn't look like that in 86. He had the goggles by then. He was doing his goggle thing. He was already 10 years plus into the league already. But this one is a fresh one. This one is the championship Bucks type Kareem. Can you imagine that Kareem and Magic in his prime playing together with James Worthy in his prime, just everyone in their prime playing on one team like it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with KD, James, and Russell Westbrook and Ibaka.
Hard work creating a second chance opportunity.
Then you got AC Green. He's not on any all-time teams. He's literally just an 86 Laker. You know, he doesn't really do much. So it's interesting. This team is a little bit more athletic than the 84-85 Celtics. Not to sound like, you know, whatever, but there's a few more black players. I was actually just a little taken back that I was playing an all-white lineup against the Celtics. I'm like, wow. When was the last time you seen something like that happen?
Rebounded by Johnson.
Both Celtics, because, you know, I ended up playing the 1960 Celtics as an exhibition game. And it's just surprising. I was just like, wow, I forgot that actually like existed. Hey, look, man, when you run a play, things happen. All right, touch your feet, trade ball.
Johnson's gone 2 of 4 from the field.
But yeah, man, this is really interesting. They're up right now. I think simply just because of size and just athleticism, to be honest with you. I mean, it is interesting to see the type of shots that they take. It's going to be a lot of mid-range. Not as many threes as the Celtics, and the Celtics didn't shoot too many threes. At the same time, you know, they got down a little bit, especially Larry Bird. Ah! Let's go. Little Euro step.
Taking the onus on himself to make something.
Not sure if Marcelo Lonis was playing by then, but yeah.
And made them pay.
Here's Worthy. He has 6.
So the game plan, oh my goodness. Jeez. So obviously, they got Michael Cooper coming in. Yeah, so James Worthy, he's not going to shoot a ton of threes, but when he gets the chance, I mean, Magic also, and also Byron Scott. So you kind of have to watch for all of them.
Offensive rebound, second chance shot, and he lays it in.
Sengun coming off the bench doing his thing. Joe Johnson's gonna have to do something. Either him or Jalen Green, to be honest. I mean, I understand with Joe Johnson with James Worthy guarding him, but
Worthy pulls it down.
Yeah, see, James Worthy's already on his lockdown shit. It's over for Joe. He's not. Joe is probably not going to be a factor this game. Like,
and it's the Rockets with the ball.
Let's be real.
Trailing by 5.
So between me and Jalen, we're gonna have to really get this shit popping. At least Joe can get a shot off though, still off a switch. Thank God it's off a switch. So I think another thing I want to address is I have my cable coming in the mail. It was supposed to come today. I'm assuming it's coming soon. I can't even say what day. But I was going to wait for it. But it's backing up the productivity, man. So the cord is to my microphone. So I can have, you know, the quality that you're used to. When you don't even think about my voice being quality or not. You're just hearing it and accepting it, you know? I'm going to try my best to get this to that point, but at the same time, I'm still waiting on the microphone cord, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen.
There's the triple. Doesn't go that time, and the Lakers going the other way now.
Also missing that 3. It's wild, like the game the pace of game that we're playing allows them to shoot more threes if they want to. I figure we're going to end up shooting more threes just because of the time that we played, you know, from 2024. Like, you know, we're going to shoot threes. They're from 1986. Sometimes it's not even about them whether they can or not. I mean, their tendency, sometimes their tendency is dependent on their attributes, and if you're not necessarily focused on it, how are you going to be shooting it? You know?
Here's Matthews. Misses off the left
But
iron.
all the rules
And for the Rockets,
are
we've got
new
Smith.
rules, so there
Green
is
out there
no
with Johnson. Then there's
5
Johnson,
seconds in
and
the
it's
key.
Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the
There's
middle.
certain things that aren't
Tries
like
again, and the layup is
in the
up
game
and
yet.
in.
This is a full game. This is the roster.
I'm thinking
It's
he's
them,
sending a
and
strong message with that jam.
they're prime. So it just makes it that much sweeter.
And here's Johnson.
And honestly,
11
that
points
much
in the
more
game.
difficult.
Pass to Smith.
To be honest
Up
with
a
you, I'm
three.
gonna be real
Gets
with
the
you.
quarter.
Let's go.
Matthews.
See what I'm saying? Like, we're just naturally gonna shoot more threes because we can. Who at the 4 is shooting threes for? Wow, is shooting threes for the Lakers?
Knocked loose and stolen by Green, and it's out of bounds.
Do they even know
Last touch by
how to
Smith.
guard a stretch 4 at this
Here's
point?
Matthews. What? No scoring
How
yet
many
from
stretch
him, but
4s
that's
are in the
likely to
league in
change.
1986? They don't even have shooter sleeves. How they gonna know how to guard shooters?
To the wing on the left. Here's Worthy.
Oh
9
man,
points
he's
in the
trying
game.
to get me in the ringer.
Smith with the rebound.
All right,
Smith's
we
got
got to
his
start
fourth
running
rebound in this
plays
one. Green
a
for
little
three.
bit, making shots. Definitely had to make that
Smith
one.
outside.
Come on, baby. He's
Three-pointer.
wide open. Then he's gonna jack up another
Green
one. That's
missing.
I think
crazy.
he's gone
Boy.
completely dry. Nothing
Come
is
on,
in it.
man.
Yeah, and there
You're
is
gonna have to
that
get
he
a
gets
little bit
inside
more
his
organized.
Time
Me
to
not
take
guarding
deep
who I'm
breaths
guarding
in through
right
the
now.
nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
In order for us to get that
Again,
edge,
again.
because they're looking,
Pass to
you
Scott.
know,
Here's the three. And
they're
they'll
looking
get
at
another
okay
chance.
shots. I'm not even gonna lie.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by
Yeah,
Johnson.
I gotta
Fast
help my
break.
guy
Here come
out
the
because that
Rockets.
was about to get crazy.
Green for three.
Jalen Green's got to hit them
And
shots,
he
man.
continues
I mean,
to
if you
cast
going,
away.
if you going to throw him up,
Just haven't been there tonight.
it looked like he was leaning. He felt good about it.
And that one is
And their
You feel that good, you
offensive
gotta make 'em.
rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Count it.
That was beautiful.
7 points here in the quarter.
That was a
Scored this
beautiful.
first quarter, that might have woke him up,
to
and
full
he's turned it
sequence.
on here in the second.
Pass to Scott.
Smooth too.
Here's Worthy. He's got 9. Hangs.
35 up.
The offensive rebound.
Here I am trying my hardest to get these dudes out
Here's
the paint.
Green.
Get them
Opportunity for a
to
three-point
not
play
get the
here.
rebound.
They've been
Look at
dominating the
that.
boards
25 to
tonight. Yes, it's
17.
still a close game.
This is why they're up.
Good. Green.
It's not shot making, rebounding,
Johnson
and
with
points
it.
in the paint.
11 points in the game. Outside,
Funny enough,
Green.
pretty much every team's
Pass to
weakness
Smith. From
in the NBA
downtown.
because everyone's
Shot
5
by
out,
Johnson, no
so the
good.
paint is wide
Lakers
open.
in the lead. Here's
So
Scott. Green
it's
cover.
almost the same thing as
To the
3-pointers
assist. Let him through the lane.
to inside
Nice
defense to
one-handed
us. Like,
jam. Simple
their
and
3-pointers
effective.
Hey, with the lead,
attributes
I'm
aren't
surprised he didn't come up with
that
something a
far
little
up
more
because they're
creative.
not even
Now
interested in
here's
it
Johnson. He's got
that
6.
much.
Inside.
And
Launches
our
it.
inside defense isn't necessarily that up, that far up, because we're not interested in it because so many teams shoot threes. So this is a very interesting dynamic that's playing out right now in front of y'all,
Pass to Matthews.
because we are struggling to do what we've never done against modern teams.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
The great read between
And that's
those two
defend the
guys.
paint.
The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are
But yet we
connected.
can go to the paint
Here's
and go
Scott.
in the paint. You know, Joe Johnson throwing a oop, DJ.
Pass to
We
Worthy.
can do stuff like that. You're gonna see me penetrate,
6 on
or
the shot
as they
clock.
say
Here's Scott. Green covering.
in Mind the Game, the
Ties
slot
it for
cuts
19. The Rockets pull it in.
and
Johnson's
stuff.
got 6 rebounds.
You know,
in the game.
Jalen Green, he's
To the
athletic
middle.
enough.
It's stolen by Green.
See, that's one thing their four can do. He may not be
They get it
able to
back.
get out
Here's
there,
Abdul-Jabbar.
the
Oh,
three-point
both
line.
teams
He
making
can, but
substitutions here.
he's going to defend that paint.
That one misses, so
And
he
you
goes
got
1 for
Kareem
2.
just clean this
The
shit
Rockets
up.
trail.
He can make the free throw.
Here's Warren. Up top,
He was
Rozier.
looking for that foul bad.
Pass to Johnson.
I wasn't even looking for the ball. Whoa!
Yes. Throw it down.
Hit him with a move he ain't never seen before.
Oh, save that for the dunk on.
Pushing firm at the rim. It's time to take a glance again.
It's a
at that
2024 move, man.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Back to Johnson. Tries the hook. Here's Cooper. Robbed.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Rozier outside. Right side Johnson.
Nah, man. I know he was trying to get me the ball, man. I wasn't even
Knocks it
calling
loose.
for that. Oh!
Thompson outside.
Gotta go get that.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Cooper. He's covered by Warren. 5 on the clock.
Right now we're playing
Here's
pretty.
Johnson.
Oh, shit.
Money from the wing. Johnson's got 9.
Man.
Here's Rozier.
Gotta stay on my guy, because he's
Left side.
not
Warren.
all hook shots.
Johnson against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams
Eee.
it in.
Bringing some modern to it.
Rockets.
Let's go.
Porter Jr.'s checked in. And so it's the
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. After a solid second quarter, they built their lead to 8 at halftime. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshot.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
basketball left in this one. Houston in the lead. And for the Rockets, Johnson is out there with Smith. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the 1.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside Johnson. Green in the post, covered by Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. From deep, Johnson. They get the rebound. So it'll be. That one misses. The Lakers trail. Out to the right wing. Here's Worthy.
It took a whole minute for people to score. But I get it, man. That's what type of game this is.
Johnson against
And it was
Johnson.
Kareem on some
Johnson passes to Smith.
free throws. If I would got that pass
Green.
off better,
4 on the clock.
would have had
Here's
that
the
open
3.
shot.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Over to the wing. Back to Johnson.
don't know, that old Lakers logo is growing on me a little bit.
Pass to Johnson.
It just don't match the floor. I just don't understand where they got these colors from. Where is the yellow and red coming from? It's not the yellow that matches the logo on the court, first of all. Second of all, it don't match the jerseys. I just don't understand where this yellow is coming from. I mean, maybe people was too like smoked out to see, because you could smoke indoors, so it was just smoky or something. Or I don't know, Jerry Buss was too coked out to notice the difference or something.
Now here's Johnson.
I really don't know. But it really does just throw me off. It makes me want to just... You should have just played in Houston. But whatever, I wanted to get the feel. So here we are, 1986. This weird-ass court. That's why they won. Opponents was thrown off by the court. 67 games is crazy, though. I'm not going to lie. That definitely puts you in contention for one of the greatest teams of all time. So, here we are. Usually when the camera goes like that, there's an injury, but I'll take that foul too. I mean, 1 for 3 for 3 in 1 half, not bad.
Back to Johnson.
He's adjusting to the modern game, I would say, especially for a person of his caliber.
Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And he got a couple
Nah, man, I don't like that shot, especially on James. Joe Johnson's shot selection is pretty terrible, and it's not like you can guard him in the paint, because you can't. Joe Johnson specifically, just him.
Pass to Green.
Let's keep running the play.
Outside Johnson.
Keep running the play.
Just 5 to shoot.
Keep passing it. That's how you run it. You see that slot cut? Did y'all see that slot cut? Turns into a oop.
The Lakers trail.
Telling y'all, man, just run the play.
Don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The more we get out of plays, the worse off we are.
Thompson against Jordan.
Saw it against the Mavericks when we lost, but we didn't have DJ, by the way. If we had DJ, it would have been a different story. Just saying.
He hits the second from the line.
I would say the secret season is better than season 2, though, for sure.
Outside Johnson.
Players are better, had a little bit more range, you know. Even though Joe Johnson's checking up shots, I would say Melo checked up shots a little bit more. The shot selection was a little bit more bold. He was just shooting people's faces. If he wasn't on
the wing, Green.
I don't know. It looked kind of crazy.
They grab their own miss.
For this though, if Joe Johnson's not on, he's still gonna end up with maybe a shot that's gonna make him get back on, or at least, you know, end up being 4 for 16 or something. I don't know, some terrible shit. That's definitely not one of them shots. That's more of a Melo shot, but
Here's Scott. And again,
okay, shooting threes.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Green.
Yeah, maybe we should start depending on Jalen Green a little more.
No luck on that one. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Here's Johnson.
Just an idea.
Slams it in.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Okay. Me and Magic leading our teams. Not surprising.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 23.
Ooh, good pass.
Fader on the way.
Just not going. You're not going to play him for no fool, man. You have to get it right. Mike Thompson. Klay Thompson's dad. We're playing Klay Thompson's dad, everybody. The man is 6'10". This is why Klay Thompson is 6'7". Getting rhythm with a free throw. That's what I'm talking about.
First free throw is good. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books.
Oh, they sent me
Which
up.
do you think are the most?
All right, so
the Rockets 5 now.
got a good lead going into the 4.
Then there's Johnson. Then there's
Ooh, good shot. I think they're used to this type of score going into the 4. I think we're used to our type of score going into the 4. 81. I think 70 is a little bit more
now here's Johnson.
86 style for them.
From 18 feet
I
away.
think if they needed more threes, they probably would have a higher score, I would say. Get that shit out of here! Hey, feed me. What we doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't even locate me, bro. Get the fuck off the court. Get the fuck off the court, Mike Coop. I don't even know if he's in the Hall of Fame, but still. Ooh. 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 Scoop. And that's for 3. That's how we finish plays. For 3.
Now here's Johnson.
Magic.
Green finds Şengün. Johnson with it.
Got my little wand on me too, Magic.
Back to Şengün.
What we finna do?
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh yeah, that's it. See Joe. Oh no. But Joe will have a shot like that. I'll be like, okay. He's trying to get back in the rhythm. I see it. Melo, at the same time, Melo would kind of somewhat stay in rhythm because he would go to the rack and like, nobody would stop him. He's so good.
Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3, and that comes off the assist.
But there you go. You see him shooting back in the rhythm, right? That's not something Melo necessarily did because he was never that cold because he would just go to the rack and just get some points or a foul or whatever. Joe Johnson, not so much. He's more of a silky smooth type of player. He's not going to necessarily bulldoze in. But you see that right there? You see how silky smooth that was? Melo would just dunk on you. Or just get that foul layup, that and so it's the Lakers with it. Joe Johnson, he got a little something in his bag. You know what I'm saying? He's a little different.
Here's Scott. Outside, Green. Here's Cooper.
He getting desperate now.
Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't
run it.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one.
Is this your Showtime Lakers? When people say Showtime, it's almost like an adjective. When the team is so good at running up and down the court and scoring, and so many players have so much talent and etc. They call him the Showtime etc. You know.
Now here's Johnson.
The Showtime Warriors. The Showtime blah blah blah. That all came from the Showtime Laker era.
Off target with the 3.
Look at them. They're down. They can't keep up with the score. I'll let you shoot the 3. Go ahead. You need to shoot more. Made 7 more. It's the name of the game, man. These teams are so talented. Could be the best ever, but when you pull them out of their era and just shit, I'm putting them in their prime. They're not even supposed to be this good. But I only did that because we're in our prime. So, you know. I don't have 42-year-old Joe Johnson. I have, you know, Atlanta Hawks hit the clutch shot Joe Johnson. So it's only right that y'all have every type of prime player that you can possibly have on your team.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Now here's Şengün.
It's just not proven. It's not proving itself, man. They're losing in one factor, and that's era play. Y'all playing the best y'all can play right now in the wrong era. Look at that. making shots.
Summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break.
They'd be up by 5 right now against another team in
He believes that this
1986.
is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine
Why would you
the
give me the
outcome.
ball?
Let's stay locked
Doesn't
in.
get that to
Thanks for
Joe.
that, Allie. Green, the pass to Smith.
Oh yeah, hit that.
And off the left side of the
Planted.
You know who's stepping up? I'm looking at Jalen Green and Joe. Jabari Smith is stepping up big time, especially against the fours that haven't seen that type of versatility before.
Smith against
What the
Green.
fuck I'm talking about, man?
Pass to Green.
Catch him at the rim, catch him at 3-point,
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
catch him in the mid-range.
There's a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
And
All
here
right,
are the
what we running?
Rockets.
What we running? Ooh,
Leading by
I haven't
12
seen that
from
one.
Pete Johnson. The
Oh
Rockets
man,
again.
I was ready for that.
And so it's the Lakers with it.
About to say, clip it up.
The deficit.
Oh
Single
shit,
digits.
okay.
21 points in the game.
See James Worthy.
Second three this half. He's getting even
There's a
more
reason he's
than
in
that.
96, man.
Johnson
He's
against
capable.
Johnson.
He's real capable.
Smith passes to Johnson. Cash money.
Currently on the
And here's Johnson.
Chicago
Pass to
Jumpman
Cooper.
with Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan
Back to
said
Johnson.
if he had 5 players to play with that he
Here's
he
Cooper.
wanted
Green
while
covering.
he was on the Bulls.
Here's
One of them
Abdul-Jabbar.
was James Worthy because he liked playing with
To
him
the
in
left
college.
wing. From outside the arc. And the Lakers hit
Ooh,
again
we
from
hitting
deep.
another one.
Really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs.
Wait
on
a
him.
minute.
Houston in the lead. Outside.
You're sitting over
Green.
here within double
Pass to Johnson.
digits. Oh yeah, keep running the play.
And he
There it
lobs
goes.
up to the rim.
Oh,
And
oh,
slammed
oh.
up by Jordan.
DJ.
All to get physical. Jordan finds
Say go,
central court
DJ.
to be able to work through contact.
Yeah, that might be
Here's Cooper.
DJ. I don't know, man.
Outside
Has
Johnson.
Kareem seen
Here's
somebody
Worthy.
that athletic other
And he makes no.
than? Ooh, shit.
Grabs the
Now, have
board.
we seen somebody that dominant? Hold up.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get
Who's the
aggressive
most
on
dominant
passing.
player we played against?
Now, here's Johnson.
Jokic. I guess
On the
Embiid.
wing, Green. Back to Johnson.
It was easier to guard Embiid
And that one's good.
because the rest of his
Green
team
with
was
the
shit.
assist.
But
Green's got his 5th assist in
I
this
don't know,
one.
it's a little bit harder to guard duel when you got Magic and James Worthy and Mike Coop running
Here's
around
Worthy.
and shit.
Pass to Johnson.
You weren't gonna
Uses
shoot
to
that.
take a look at the
Still got it all.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
You know, I'm
And
finding
it's the
that
Rockets with
yes,
the ball.
this is
Out
a
left to the
team
wing.
game. This is a team tournament. This is all
Now
about the
here's
team.
Johnson. Tight defense on him. Johnson
But
finds Green.
oh my gosh, what a turnover! Good steal, I guess. But
Ooh, it's stolen by
yeah,
Jordan.
go ahead and get that back. They didn't want that.
Green with the ball.
But there is no season. The secret season's over, man.
It's stolen by Green.
In case y'all haven't seen, we played Game 7 on Twitch against the Mavericks.
They're down by 6.
I tried to get the
57
winning
left in the
shot, and I missed.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and slams it in.
Wow, easy bucket.
And one move ahead of the defense.
But since I missed,
Solid pick.
And then the
season is
monster
over.
dunk to complete the play. Well done.
we're going to carry the Rockets into 2K24, right?
Now here's Johnson.
So, with that being said, since the season's over, nobody has averages to take care of. Nobody, you know, has hot and cold stretches that they need to be on or get off.
Here's
because it's just
covered by
one and done.
With the fadeaway.
I don't mind taking over. Fuck it. If we need 60 points for me to win this game, then it is what it is, because it's just a one-off game. It has nothing to do with nothing, you know?
Shot clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. Here's Şengün.
Somebody's cold. We're just not going to pass him the ball for the rest of the game, bro, because we got to win this game. Everything is about this game. So, people being hot and cold and making sure everybody has shots, that's fine and dandy just for the flow of the game. But at the same time, if I have to take over and really do some shit, that's what I'm going to do. Every game is like the finals. I'm treating every game like the finals. Straight up.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
So you gotta appreciate the old school jerseys we pulled out on them. 24, 8, and 7 with 2 steals, 21 points. It didn't seem like it. Seemed like it had more. 16 and 17. Interesting. Michael Cooper had 16. That's very interesting. Mike Thompson had 5 points. All right, so 38 and 4. Joe Johnson at 23. Thank God. 12 and 10 out of Şengün. Where is DeAndre? 9 and 15. Terry Rozier at 8. Team effort.